I accidentally spit coffee all over this luxury car. Looking at that familiar logo, I realized this was my father's stolen car. Then a guy came out.
Better clean that shit off my car, bitch.
Your car?
Fuck's asking.
After hearing what he said, I dropped my backpack right away, ready to teach him a lesson. Then the guy walked over with a broom.
Clean it.
I couldn't stand this humiliation, but for my girlfriend's safety, I needed to be careful. Then the guy's buddies came out. They were heading out for dinner. The guy warned me again, then just left. Looking at their big figures, the car thing could wait.
My dad's car.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the car? The one that's driving away? How the hell are we gonna find him now?
Then I walked straight into the supermarket and got their address. When we got there, sure enough, found that car.
Here's what we're gonna do. It's no car, so I can hotwire it. You get in the passenger side, lay low while I sneak around, find it up. We'll be out of here before they can say what the fuck.
But looking at those guys, I still couldn't help walking up. I grabbed a beer from the cooler. The guy was still laughing at me, so I stomped on the beer can, watching them jump up all panicked. I crushed another one. The guy stopped laughing real quick.
Hey, you touch one more beer and we'll kick your ass, bro.
He sent out a big dude, but I wasn't scared of him. Crushed another beer can. The big guy knocked me down, but I got back up like nothing happened. Then took him down with the last beer can. The guy rushed out, but I wasn't afraid of him. Then a woman came out. My mother was actually here. Even though we'd been separated for years, she recognized me right away. Then, Mom invited me in for dinner, but she abandoned me when I was 6. So this dinner was pretty awkward. Looking at that guy's face, I really wanted to throw a plate at him, but that was just a thought. Wish someone would punch him. For the sake of Mom buying me clothes, I let him off this time. But when we got back, Mom wanted to kick me out. I trashed the place in anger, then got straight into the car. But the car wouldn't start at all. When I looked back, I found out there was a jack stuck behind it.
Family is what Ray cares about most. Every bastard who hurts his daughter must be punished. Ever since the divorce, Ray has been raising his daughter alone. He originally planned to take her on a trip to Paris. But as soon as he got home, he found someone on his sofa. Sean was rude and even put his feet up on the table. These disrespectful acts quickly annoyed Ray. Ray didn't want to embarrass Julie in front of others, so he didn't lose his temper right away. But Julie, going through her rebellious phase, had even crazier moves. The next afternoon, Julie came home in a daze. She kept saying strange things. Under Ray's questioning, Julie finally told the truth. Sean had given the girl a blue pill. Then her body started feeling weird. Ray immediately knew something was wrong. He went to the basketball court where Sean usually hung out.
Where'd you get the cap?
Huh?
Cap you gave my daughter. Where'd you get it?
What cap?
Mate, you don't tell me what I want to know. I'm going to take that skateboard and I'm going to beat you around the head with it, right? Where'd you get the cap?
Okay, I got it from Troy.
Where's he live?
Somewhere on Carter Street. There's a yellow garage door.
And if I ever see you with my daughter again, okay, I'm going to cut your balls off.
After getting information from a drug dealer, Ray drove there at once. Meanwhile, the dealer had no idea danger was closing in. He was still using drugs to lure innocent girls. This only made Ray, who had seen everything, even angrier. He picked up a flower pot and smashed the window. Ray was sent to prison for beating the drug dealer. It was there that he met a new inmate named Kevin. There are many forbidden words in prison, and Kevin happened to say one.
Yeah, see you, champ. What do you call me? What? You heard?
You can't say that. What? No, it's just not a good word.
He never expected to offend a bully on his first day in jail. Ray stepped in just in time to get Kevin out of trouble for the moment. But Kevin didn't seem to realize how dangerous this place was. Living in prison for so long had driven some inmates crazy. Matt's favorite thing to do was pick on new guys. He blocked Kevin again while Ray was away.
What's your problem, huh? Nothing. What'd you fucking say?
Paris.
Yeah, okay.
If the guards hadn't shown up in time, Kevin might have been killed. He immediately went to his roommate for help, but was turned down. Ray thought temporary protection wouldn't solve the real problem. Only being strong enough could keep him out of trouble. So he suggested attacking Matt first, but the cowardly Kevin was too scared. Ray decided to give him a simple demonstration. He put sugar into a cup, then poured in boiling water and stirred it. This was the most popular trick in American prisons. The scalding sugar water would stick to the victim's skin and couldn't be pulled off. The inmates' screams echoed throughout the prison. Ray had built his reputation in jail with such cruel tricks. Even the guards didn't want to mess with this madman. Only then did Kevin realize prison life was not as easy as he thought. Ray's real identity was actually a professional hitman. He left prison right after finishing his job. Without protection, Kevin was quickly targeted by the bullies. Matt took him to an area with no security cameras.
Hey, cunt.
I blindfolded her and told her to walk across the red lines on the floor, but she couldn't touch a single one. If even one bell went off, Allie would spend the rest of her life in prison. So she didn't dare make a mistake. Even during training, she was extremely careful. Luckily, her almost photographic memory helped her memorize the tangled pattern of red lines. She made it through within the required 3 minutes and picked up the mask at the finish point. But I wasn't celebrating, because the mask we were really planning to steal was the golden one, surrounded by real laser beams. From studying the museum's floor plans to designing bombs for a precise explosion, we had spent a full 10 years preparing for this. Tonight was the night. When the museum clock began to chime, we counted the steps from the entrance to the center and measured the exact distance to the statue. I pretended to adjust Allie's dress, while secretly placing a tracker on the floor. The museum closed before midnight, right on schedule. We slipped to a nearby underground river, broke through an iron grate, and swam straight to the basement entrance. Following the tracker's signal, we positioned ourselves directly beneath the mask. I marked the exact spot with a small red dot and took out the bomb we had prepared. There was still a guard on duty. We had to remain absolutely quiet. At 11:59 p.m., I was ready to detonate it. I needed the midnight chime to cover the sound of the blast, so the guard wouldn't get suspicious.
4, 3, 2, 1, and 1.
But just then, the clock suddenly stopped. It was time for the guard's patrol. I had just pried up the floor tile. Then I quickly took out the equipment and activated the red line detector. Allie was ready. She began the final step, but by the time she climbed into the museum, we only had 3 minutes left. I immediately monitored the infrared detector. The laser beams were clearly visible. Allie's training paid off. With my careful guidance, she avoided every single beam. After completing several extremely difficult moves, Allie finally reached the mask. Just as she was about to grab it, I stopped her. There was still one laser beam in front of the statue. She took out a compact of blush and used the powder to reveal the beam's path. Then she entered the cracked password. The glass casing instantly dropped. Now came the most critical step. If she lifted the mask directly, the pressure sensor would trigger the alarm. But before she could act, the patrol team was already approaching.